having some troubles doing this assignment. I'm going to try my best to help you with this video. If not, still email me, still send me emails if you have any questions, please, okay? So first, you need to know that you need to read this material, okay? This is the reading material right here, okay? It should say Christianity text. You're going to open the Google Slides, however, okay? I already put the screenshots of the first, well, when I always say the first slide, I don't mean the actual first slide. So I actually have, so the first slide is always the instructions, okay, on how to work the Google Slides. But I already put the answers for slide number 2 and slide number 3 right here on your screenshots, okay? You might have to zoom in. Also, you can still pause on the video. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can, see that a little bit better, all right? So remember, when you always go on assignments, you will have to click on right here. So I would recommend you guys to put 100%, right? So I'm going to go a little bit slow. I'll put the first one so you could see, so it could be a little bit better if you're watching a YouTube video, copying down the answers for the first 2 slides. So we did the map exercise together, okay? This is just a map showing the light spread, medium, and heavy spread of Christianity throughout the years of the Roman Empire, even after the fall of the Roman Empire, okay? So these are some of the answers. We did this together in class, okay? Now, the instructions from now on for this one. So slide 3, 4, well, slides 4, let me get that out. Slides 4, 5, 6, and 7, you will do them by yourself, okay? How do you do this? So the first section, you always will have a red box right here, okay? So the text that you're going to be reading is the beginning of Christianity. Make sure you have it ready to go right here. Okay, so this is what you're going to read to answer these questions. So as you read the directions, read the 3 verses from the Bible on the right. Here are the 3 verses. One of these relates to the text you just read. Can you figure out which one? We went over the reading, and it talked about Augustus Caesar, and it talked about the census. So this one doesn't talk about Augustus Caesar and the census. This one doesn't talk about the census or Augustus Caesar, but this one does. So then what you do is you move the red box to the correct one, which is right here. However, if it doesn't let you do that, you could just tell me it is the 3rd box, or you could just put Luke 2 and copy the exact thing that says right there, just the words, okay? But it should let you move the box. You just have to click on it. Actually, go like this. You only click on it once. You don't double click. All right, then you go like that. Now it says right here, section 1 also to put a picture from Google. You can do that. I'll give you an extra credit point if you do that, but it has to be related to the verse, the verse. So you could do something about Caesar Augustus or about the census. How you do that is you put insert, image, search from the web, and we want to do about the census. So you just look up census. You click the best picture. I will put census 2020 and just put that there, okay? Because in the United States has a census going on this year. Then the picture will come up. You drag it right here, and that's it. You get extra credit points for that. All right. The second section is there's 3 sections on each slide, okay, for each reading. It's basically questions that you'll be answering through the text. All right. So how was the Roman province of Judea different from the rest of Rome? That is answered right here. You have my answer right there. The second question was, why do you think Mary traveled with Joseph to his homeland? My answer, you could find it through here. Okay, I read it to find the answer, and then I put that there. Okay, so you just read to answer the question. You have to read. Okay. Section number 3, making a test. So what you are going to do, it even states it right here. Finally, imagine you are creating a test over this section, this reading section. Create 2 more questions that can be answered from this section and provide the answers. Okay? So I made a question based off the text. All right? You have to do the same. I only did question 1, question 2 you do it by yourself. According to some historians, when was Jesus Christ born? That wasn't a question that was asked here, so I asked it here. I have to be able as a teacher to find the answer to your question in this text. You could find in my answer to my question right here. Okay? So you come up with the question that's about the text. You could talk about specifically what languages are spoken in Judea. Why was the census created? You could just specifically ask that, but you have to provide the answer as well. Okay, you're going to be doing this for all the rest of the slides. So I did the first 2 slides. You have to do 4 through 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to read 4 more sections and you have to answer that. This is worth 30 points. Everyone should at least get 10 points just by doing the ones that I gave you guys. Okay. So please let me know if you have any questions. Email me. Okay.